Hello and welcome back to Mindustry Season 2. Last season I played with Marco, so it was Mindustry co-op multiplayer, or however I called it. But this time I'm going to be playing alone, because playing with friends sure is fun, but everyone needs to have time for that, and that didn't really work out as we thought it would. So, Marco agreed on me just kinda making the series on my own for now, and yeah, he's gonna be back when the next update launches, which could be a very long time, but we'll have to see. Let's research the router. So Mindustry is basically a resource management sandbox factory tower defense game or something like that, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, this time we're gonna be playing it all the way, so until we capture the entire planet, or maybe we are just gonna do all campaign sectors. We'll have to see. There might also be some live streams for unimportant sectors, but I'll have to look into that first and decide if I wanna do that this way. So first of all, we're just setting up some quick mining operations for lead. This is what I have here, and copper. Copper and lead are basically the default, no, not the default, but the most important building things, because everything kinda needs them and everything builds on them. They are like the, I guess, I don't know, I have no idea on how to call it, but yeah, everything kinda builds on them. So yeah, that's why they are so important. I am right now gathering lead myself too, because I want to research some things like the distributor and the bridge conveyor. I can also mine like basic resources like this myself, and as you can see in the bottom, in the top left corner, there's a wave counter, and wave in 1 minute 30 seconds. That means that the enemies are going to arrive then, and by the enemies I mean the first enemies. There are of course going to be more. Yeah, I played season 2. I tried recording I think 2 times before, but one time the recording just kinda didn't work, and the other time, what was it? What happened the other time? Oh yeah, I forgot recording. I forgot to record, and yeah, that's kinda embarrassing. Anyways, wait, that's wrong. Anyways, I hope you have fun watching. And if you do, make sure to press the like button and subscribe with the bell button on as well, so you don't miss any more content in the future. And with that out of the way, let's, yeah, just have fun. So, router. And our first enemies are going to be arriving shortly. So let's give them a warm greeting. And by warm greeting, I mean bullets in their faces. So let's just put a couple of junctions down here, so they don't choose that way, but go here instead. First enemy, just a normal dagger. That's how the basic tier 1 shooting units are called. I will try and kill it, and do I manage to do it? Nope, it killed me first. As you can see, it is heading for my core, where all my resources are stored, and if it destroys that, we lose. I'm just dead, and some of my stuff gets destroyed, and I have to try again. And I lose the sector, basically. But it also attacks everything on its way. So, yeah. Let's research the copper wall. And let's put down a couple of copper walls here. to replace the junctions. They are basically, yeah, just walls out of copper, so they are the most basic walls there are. Just plain old walls with a little bit of HP. And the upgrade, the large copper wall, also very good. It's just, it takes 4 times the space, but also has 4 times the HP, so quality over quantity is kind of a good rule in this game, I would say, most of the time. Sometimes quantity does win, but most of the times quality is more important. So let's build something like this. I usually make my defenses so the enemy can just walk by here and my turrets kill them on their way. Because if I just made a wall, they could also decide this way is too hard, we're gonna go this way and shred this wall and go through. So I would have to make 2 lines of defenses and I don't really want to. So this is just more efficient overall. I have copper shortages. Let's try to get one duo, the basic turrets, up and running though. Okay, and as you can see, it shoots automatically as soon as the enemy gets in range, and it just has 2 little shooty things, and these are the stats, by the way. Looks complicated, but it's just health, size, build time, cost, liquid, how it works, and what it can take, and stuff like that. Very basic turret, and this should be actually enough to win this sector already, as this is just a tutorial sector, it isn't too hard to beat. Later sectors are going to be so hard that I don't know if I actually can manage to beat them, because this sector has like, I don't know what the difficulty is, but I think it's like easy. That's probably how it's called, because that's just a normal difficulty name. Let's look at the planet map. There's 1 planet and the sun currently. There are going to be more planets in the future. But yeah, oh, all of them are locked. So ground 0 is, okay, don't know, but it's probably threat low. And later there are going to be sectors that are literally called, not called, but their threat level will be something like eradication, and that's when you know that the game can get quite difficult. You won't really be able to build up your defenses like that, and there are going to be giant enemies that just can destroy everything. But we're not there yet, so let's not worry about that just yet. More bridge conveyors. Something like this should be fine. And then let's just do it so and so. No, actually we don't need that bridge. One more. Something like this. I just like to put the routers here because it makes it look nicer. And 2 enemies now. Let's see if the defenses are going to be strong enough. And yes, they are. The walls are going to be damaged over time, of course, but that's just how it is. We don't have anything that automatically heals them yet. This game has way more things than you can see right now to offer. We are just in the very, very beginnings. Like, this is the tutorial sector and it's going to get way wilder. There's also a lot more different resources and stuff like that. But we'll just build up and defeat this sector and then move on. Also, sectors have story, I think. Like, this sector, ground 0, is something like a perfect place to start once more, gather as much lead and copper as you can and continue on. And Mindustry also has lore, but I don't really know it, so I can't really tell you a lot about that. I might do like an episode where I just read those out, or maybe if I beat a sector I just read the lore. We'll see about that. Turrets are doing fine. Let's put down a let's research sorter, inverted sorter. Should be probably pretty self-explanatory, and the overflow and underflow gates. Let's put an overflow gate here. So everything, if this conveyor is full, this will just put things out to the side, and we will use that to get the overflow copper into our core so we can utilize it. And that it doesn't just sit there and the drills don't do anything, because that's just resource waste. And resource management is very important, as I already told you. Let's put things like this. And watch the fight. That already. You might also have noticed this stuff. This is scrap. It's another material, but we don't need it for now and probably for a pretty long time. We can't do anything with it right now. I just wanted to unlock it. Let's get this copper as well. So like this, and a router. Copper down here. And into the core. Perfect. Looks nice. And there's one more copper thing. So let's just also put some drills down here. Pretty simple gameplay for now, but again, this is just the tutorial. Tutorial was the word I was thinking of. The tutorial sector. Everything will get way more complicated and also way more exciting from now on. This should be a pretty good setup for now, so let's just watch the fights until we are done. Also, there's day-night cycle. Look how nice the magma glows, and there's water and everything. Let's see, can we research something? This is the scatter. It's an air, it shoots air units. It can also shoot scrap, by the way, so that's where you could use it, but it's very bad. Scrap is very, very bad. It halves the fire rate, low damage, low area damage, pretty and very spread out. So scrap is the worst ammo there is, and only the scatter can use it. The duo can't use it. Let's watch wave 6. There should be no, okay, just 3 normal enemies. Then wave 7 there will be something special. By the way, this wall already is at half health, so let's exchange it for a new one. And done. Can we? No, we can't. I think like 100 more copper, and now we can research the scatter, the new turret. Let's place down, I don't know, a couple of them, just like this. Is our favorite distributor, and let's place an underflow gate. So as long as the conveyor is not, as this conveyor is not full, everything will go this way. I think that's how it works. Yep, if this is full, it will go to the front, so it will first go to our defenses, and this is anti-air. The duos can shoot air and ground, but this can only shoot air, but it's way better at shooting in the air than the duos. And let's just start our next wave, because now there's going to be a flying enemy. Just a simple flare, gone very fast, and 3 daggers. And done. Next wave. Four daggers. Or a wall. Yeah, we'll need to exchange the walls once more. Just the front 2. I think there's also going to be one more type of enemy. A big dagger. Yeah, here it is. I don't know what the name of those are, but it's tier 2 daggers. Everything goes up to tier 5. And tier 5 units are just very strong. Tier 2s are also like way stronger than the tier 1s. This one strong dagger, I'm just gonna call it, got further than all the daggers before it. And final wave, I think 2 flying units. Yep. Some daggers and a strong dagger? No. But yeah, that's it for this sector. So let's just read the lore. The optimal location to begin once more. Low enemy threat, few resources, gather as much lead and copper as possible, move on. And here's everything we've unlocked so far. So yeah, this is going to be it for the first episode. The next ones are going to be, I think, like 5 minutes longer or something like that, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, please tell me why in the comments. And if you want to see more, join the Discord down below, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. But that's pretty much it from me for now. So, have a nice day, night, evening, whatever, and goodbye! Pew pew.